Star gossip secrets. The night that set hearts ablaze. What happens when two former flames cross paths under the dazzling lights of a star-studded gala? Can a single moment reignite a love that once captivated millions? Buckle up, dear readers of Star Gossip Secrets, because last night's InStyle magazine anniversary bash delivered a jaw-dropping spectacle that has the world buzzing with excitement. Were Demet Özdemir and Can Yaman destined to steal the show? Or was their electrifying reunion a twist no one saw coming? Picture this: a glamorous evening dripping with high fashion, celebrities, and an atmosphere crackling with anticipation. All eyes were glued to one couple, Demet Özdemir and Can Yaman, who turned a glittering night into an unforgettable saga of romance, redemption, and raw emotion. The pair, whose on-again, off-again relationship has fueled headlines for years, didn't just make an appearance. They set the internet on fire with a kiss that screamed, "This love is far from over." The night began with Demet Özdemir commanding the red carpet like a queen. Her floor-length backless black gown, crafted by the legendary Italian designer Carlo Bellini, was a masterpiece of elegance and allure, with her sleek Chernan understated makeup and gold accessories glinting under the chandeliers. Demet wasn't just the belle of the ball. She was the embodiment of timeless glamour. Whispers rippled through the crowd. Who's her date tonight? Little did anyone know, the answer would send shock waves through the room. At precisely 9:45 p.m., the mood shifted. Rumors swirled like wildfire among the guests. Can Yaman is here. 4 months, Ken's personal life had been a whirlwind of drama. His rumored fallout with Italian star Sarah Bluma, cryptic social media posts, and endless speculation about his past with Demet. His appearance at the gala seemed like a long shot, a fantasy too wild to entertain. Yet there he was, striding through the crowd in a tailored black tuxedo, his expression a potent mix of determination and longing, his eyes locked on one person, and Demet. The room fell silent as Ken approached her. Time seemed to slow as their gazes met. Demet's reaction was electric. A flicker of surprise, a radiant smile, and a confident handshake that spoke volumes. No hesitation, no retreat, just two souls reconnecting in front of hundreds of onlookers. It was as if the universe had scripted this moment, and they were playing their parts to perfection. As the night unfolded, the couple drifted toward the garden where InStyle's cameras captured their every move in a private filming area. Words were unnecessary. Their body language told a story of its own. Demet's fingers toyed with the buttons of Kay's jacket, her touch both tender and deliberate. Ken, unable to tear his eyes away, radiated intensity. Then, in a heartbeat, it happened. A moment that will be etched in history. Kay's hand gently cupped Demet's cheek. Their eyes locked, and he leaned in for a kiss. Demet halfway, no hesitation, no doubts. This wasn't just a kiss. It was a declaration, a phoenix rising from the ashes of their past. A promise of something new. The photograph of that kiss exploded across social media faster than a lightning bolt. "This love never died," screamed one post. Are met and come back together? Demanded another. What does Sarah Bluma think of this? Wondered a third. Hashtags like hashtag demand, hashtag second chance and hashtag kiss of the night trended worldwide, racking up millions of mentions. Fans lost their minds and the gossip world was set ablaze. Was this the reunion we'd all been secretly hoping for, or a fleeting moment destined to fade? Can Yaman didn't leave us guessing for long. Stepping up to the press later that night, he delivered a statement that sent hearts racing. Tonight, I didn't follow a plan. I followed my heart and it led me to Demet. This wasn't about reliving the past. It was about believing in the future. Some bonds are unbreakable no matter what life throws at you. His words, raw and unfiltered, were a love letter to Demet and a bold middle finger to the skeptics. The crowd erupted, and the internet, it practically melted. Demet, ever the enigma, waited until the next day to break her silence. In a cryptic yet powerful Instagram post, she wrote, "The InStyle night was more than a fashion event. It was a reckoning. I've spent too long running for myself. But sometimes one moment can realign everything. That photo, it's the truth. Nothing more, nothing less." Her words hit like a thunderclap, silencing months of speculation about her health, her career, and her history with K. For the first time in ages, Demet wasn't just a headline. She was a woman reclaiming her narrative. But no love story is complete without a twist, and Sarah Bloom's shadow loomed large. The Italian actress, recently linked to Ken, didn't stay quiet. Her cryptic social media post, "Betrayal often comes from the place you love most," sent shockwaves through her fan base before she abruptly deactivated all her accounts. Italian tabloids reported that Sarah had fled to Milan, grappling with heartbreak and seeking solace with her family. Turkish media, never one to shy away from drama, splashed headlines like, "Can Yaman dump Sarah for Demet" across their front pages. The public's reaction was a roller coaster of emotions. On one side, fans hailed Demet and Kay's reunion as the triumph of true love, a fairy tale comeback worthy of a Hollywood script. On the other, critics slammed Kay, accusing him of emotional betrayal toward Sarah. Social media became a battleground, with team #Dempkin clashing against those crying F over Sarah's pain. Yet amidst the chaos, one question lingered. Could this reunion extend beyond the personal and spark a professional collaboration? Industry insiders were quick to speculate, with whispers of a potential Demetkin project already making waves. Their representatives, coy as ever, hinted at exciting possibilities without confirming a thing. Let's rewind for a moment and savor the details that made this night iconic. Demet's Carlo Bellini gown wasn't just a dress. It was a statement. The way it hugged her curves, the daring plunge of the back, the way it shimmered under the lights. It was as if the designer had crafted it to mirror her strength and vulnerability. Kay's tuxedo, meanwhile, was the perfect counterpoint. Sleek, sophisticated, and undeniably masculine. Together, they were a vision reminder of why their chemistry has always been the stuff of Legend. The InStyle gala itself was a spectacle, a glittering affair where fashion met drama in the most delicious way. From the moment Met stepped onto the red carpet, she owned the night. But K's arrival flipped the script. Their reunion wasn't just a personal milestone. It was a cultural moment, a testament to the power of second chances. The garden kiss captured in a single frame wasn't just a photo. It was a story, a saga of heartbreak, healing, and hope. As the dust settles, the world is left with more questions than answers. Will Demet's rekindled flame burn bright? Or is this a fleeting spark? Can they navigate the storm of public scrutiny and past baggage? And what about Sarah Bluma? Will she emerge from this scandal with her own story to tell? One thing is certain, star gossip secrets will be here, reporting every twist and turn with a passion you love. So, what do you think, dear readers? Are you team #Dem? Rooting for a love that defies the odds? Or do you feel for Sarah caught in the crossfire of this epic romance? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share the story with your friends, and stay tuned to Star Gossip Secrets for the latest updates on this sizzling saga. The night may be over, but the drama, it's just getting started.